Hey there, I am Jeff Nelson. I'm a realtor with IXL Real Estate in Daphne, Alabama, in Baldwin County. And I've been doing a series on Daphne. There's going to be a total of 11 videos. And I believe this one is the 5th or 6th video in the series. If you want to see the other ones, you can go click on my channel name, which is Lower Alabama Realty Group. That'll take you to my main page on YouTube, and somewhere right under the big banner up top, the picture, you'll see a playlist. You can hit playlist and then click on Daphne and you'll see all the videos there. But really, if you're moving to Daphne or you want to live in Daphne, I just broke it down so I wouldn't have a 2-hour video. I broke it down into sections, into 11 different sections. So this section, I am covering weather and climate in Daphne, Alabama. So it's not going to be a super long video. I'm going to hit on the key points, temperature, humidity, and rainfall. And then that covers what most people like to look up when they're thinking about moving to a place. But the information I'm getting this from, I'm definitely not a meteorologist, so I looked this up myself. And I got this from weatherspark.com, and feel free to check them out, and they'll give you a lot more stats about Daphne on that webpage. So weatherspark.com. So let's jump into it. Well, I moved here from Virginia about 11 years ago, Virginia Beach to be exact. And so up there we had more 4 seasons, down here not so much. But I actually love it here. It's kind of, how should I say this? In the middle of the summer, in July and August, if you're not used to humidity, it's going to be rough. And so, but I once talked to a client of mine who was buying a home down here. And she said, we were talking about humidity and temperatures and all that. And she said that, it made a lot of sense to me. She said, well, I'm from like Michigan or somewhere up north. And she said, we just didn't go outside during the winter. And she said, so when I get down there, I just won't go outside during the summer. And that made a lot of sense to me. So anyway, this is why we have heating and air in our homes, folks. But I'm going to get into that humidity part. But that's the one that people have to get used to. And it's not, humidity isn't just relative just to Daphne or to Alabama. Anywhere on the Gulf Coast, you're going to have the same situation with high humidity during the summer. So anywhere in Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, it's going to be hot and it's going to be humid in the summer. So well, let's get into the numbers from weatherspark.com. Talk about temperature. Check this out. The hot season lasts 4.3 months. It lasts from May 19th through September 28th, and with an average daily high of 84 degrees. All right. The cool season lasts 2.8 months between December 2nd and February 26th, with an average daily high during that time of 66 degrees. I usually wear shorts practically all year long. I think last year it was colder than normal a year ago. This is October of 2023 right now. So it seems like last December it was colder than normal, and I actually had to wear jeans for about a week. But for the most part, I wear shorts almost year round. Now I'll put on long sleeves or a vest or sport vest or something like that, and still wear my shorts if it's probably anywhere from 50 and above. But to us, it's chilly. We're so used to the heat and humidity. When it gets to about 70, we're like, ooh, it's kind of chilly. But anyway, that's the way it looks down here. You can see that the temperature itself, 84 degrees, is an average high. You can see that that's not really that hot. It's just that humidity that makes it feel hotter. So let's look at that, the humidity. The muggier period in Daphne is from April 18th to October 22nd, and WeatherSpark calls it muggy, oppressive, or miserable. Of course, the higher the percentage of humidity, you go from muggy to miserable really quick. So July is the worst month for high humidity, and it gets up to about 99%. I think it says here 98%, but I think we had a couple days where it was 99% humidity. So you walk outside and the air just feels really heavy, and what might be on the temperature side of it, it might show 90 degrees, but it might feel 110 degrees. So rainfall, let's get into rainfall. Rainfall's throughout the year in Daphne, but the wettest month of the year is July, which is and it rains 5.8 inches. And the least amount of rain falls in October in Daphne with 3.4 inches. So that's kind of it, folks. So we have another thing that happens in the summertime here, really all along the Gulf Coast, is a thing called pop-up showers. And my dog was about to eat my light. Pop-up showers, and that has to do really with humidity. Again, I'm not a meteorologist, but I know around June, July, and August, it's very typical as the humidity gets higher that we'll have a shower that pops up, hence the word pop-up shower, from around 2 o'clock-ish. It might last 15, 20 minutes, and then the sun's shining again. And it's not unusual for that to happen every day for a while. So, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Humidity gets a little rough, but if you figure that if the hot season and the humidity season is really from May to September-ish, and the humidity peaks in July and August. So, the humidity graph goes down around April and October. So it's not that bad. But you got to figure, 3 months out of the year, it might be oppressive or miserable. But that means 9 months out of the year, it's pretty daggone nice. And even in the cold season, we never get snow, by the way. I say never, but almost never. I think a few years ago it snowed, and there were 16-year-old kids out playing in the snow because they had never seen snow before, and they grew up here. So that tells you something. We never have to deal with snow. I think they closed schools one time because some of the kids didn't have winter coats. It was like 30 degrees or 25 degrees. So, but it was never closing, it's hardly ever closing school for snow or ice or anything like that. So that's kind of nice. And if anybody's coming from the north, you probably appreciate that. So I hope you like this video. If you are moving to Daphne or plan on living here in the near future or down the road, I'm a realtor, again, with IXL Real Estate, and I'm going to put my information up, and if you haven't seen it already, I might have already put it up there, but you'll see all of my information in the description below, and please subscribe if you find this useful information. I have, 187 videos out on my channel, 187, believe it or not, and it's growing. I do videos all through the week. And I hit on major topics about real estate in our area, but it's not all about real estate. Sometimes I talk about the community and other businesses in our area too. I just try to think of people that are moving here, what they would want to hear or watch. So there you go, folks. Give me a call if you're buying in Daphne, if you're selling a home in Daphne. Give me a ring. I'm here for you. I got 18 years experience and I would love to work with you. We'll talk to you soon.